People have all sorts of terrible ideas, yo. We're gonna talk about two of them today. We're gonna use those to talk about how people will argue any point whatsoever based their evidence. They don't examine their evidence that closely. They just kind of go along with what they thought already. And if you bring anything into the scenario outside of their wheelhouse of evidence, you're making me uncomfortable. All right. Number one is that the Earth is flat. I made a joke video about this, talking about how the Earth. I made a video talking about this earlier, about how people argue all sorts of ridiculous points. People came in my comment section and be like, Timmy, nobody thinks the Earth is flat as 2016. Wrong! I know people that still think the Earth is flat, and the rapper B.O.B. is now spearheading the charge for dummies that don't know anything about the Earth not being flat. Now, that being said, I've talked to other people on the internet who also think the Earth is flat, but they also think that the Jewish people run everything in the world and that there's no nuclear weapons. So there's people out there that are straight crazy. Now, yeah, and they all sound the same to me. When you tell me that the Earth's flat, I immediately start thinking, this fool doesn't believe in nuclear weapons or nuclear power either. He thinks it's all a hoax. Great. So, the second idea is that the ninth planet is Nibiru. The ninth planet is what some of the people on Coast to Coast were talking about, like one of those Zachariah Hitchens types, where they are talking about ancient astronauts or the apocalypse, like Planet 9 running into our Earth, smashing into it, they say it made the moon. They're saying that Planet 9 is Nibiru. It's going to come in, cause some sort of apocalypse, and come back around. We're going to get real close together, and they're going to stop dropping ancient astronauts on us like they did, blah, 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 20,000 years ago, whatever. Where's your evidence to support this besides some dude that died 20 years ago? It's just, it's insanity. It's insanity. It's craziness. Look, it's an ice planet. The chances of life being on that planet are extremely low. It's probably microbial life underneath the ice layer in lakes that are connected to Earth's core. But that involves science. There's no human civilization hanging out on that planet. It's not going to run into us and smash Earth into pieces. The Earth's not flat. And there's nukes. There's nuclear weapons and nuclear power in the world today. That's a thing. Now, all people will argue all these points and tell you that they're all false. They will tell you that Planet 9 is coming around to smash us into bits with astronauts jumping off of there, alien astronauts jumping off that have been around 100 million years longer than we have. They're going to say that nuclear weapons don't exist. They're going to say that the Earth is flat. People will argue anything. They will argue anything without any evidence besides their craziness. Have a nice day.